Yo, 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 what's going on? What's going on? It's Lacey Marv. Welcome to Unleash the Underground. I'm here with Michael Marshall. Say what's up to the people.
Hey, Dope Life, Dope Boy Flacco, you already know what it is.
Hi, I hear you. I hear you. Glad to have you out here today. Glad to have you out here today. So, where you from? Where you from?
I am from Waterbury, Connecticut, aka the Fiji, aka Holy Land.
They don't call it dirty water.
Nah, I try to come up with my own little tweaks on it.
Yeah, I don't like to call it dirty. It sounds real bad. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, who wants to come to the dirty water?
The Fiji, the clean, the agua.
Alright. So I was trying to find out who is Michael Marshall, this dude who just jumped on the scene out of nowhere and just started killing the waves with music and dropping hits and videos and songs and Facebook going everywhere, Instagram. Every time I look, you on live talking to somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, we working. Mike Marshall is a young man that, to be honest with you, Mike Marshall is just another person like everybody out here in the world. Dope Life Rebels is a movement that extenuates people that been through real adversities, real trials and tribulations. Dope Life is factual information. A life that we live in is real, and a rebel is the single mother that gets up with 2 kids and goes to work. A rebel is the Marine who just came home from doing a tour, doing some, working overseas and is having trouble adapting to society. My rebels coming home from prison and struggling getting a job that stay down and stay dedicated to whatever it is that's positive and successful.
Alright, so you just come from you just cover all the areas of everybody's life in general. So everybody out there say, alright, word Marines, word, clap, clap. Single mothers, clap, clap. You know what I mean? Niggas out there struggling, clap, clap.
For real.
You know what I mean? That's what it is. So you came out and dropped something in July, you said, right?
Yeah,
July?
my first project I dropped in July. It was all mine. I shot it with Time Flock.
Okay, shout out to Time Flock.
Shout out to Time.
Alright. And you just dropped another joint that just broke the internet. My opinion, you know what I mean? What's it called? I got him.
That's that song right there. Free my brother, man. Free Aaron Fleming. Hey Moolah, man. You know what it is. The basic of the song, basis is I called up my rebels. I told them I got them, and coming from where I'm coming from in life, I didn't always have a solid family. I didn't always have solid friends or like role models, and I had other people that was in the street, male and female, that were going through, that was hungry, that was, trying to make it happen, in and out of prison, residentials, group homes. And it was like 3 a.m. one night. I was having writer's block. I played the beat, and I was like, I called my nigga, and I was like, yo, I called up my rebels. I told them I got them. And I was like, yo, we gotta shoot a visual for this. I knew it was gonna be dope. I knew that it was gonna be everything. I felt the energy, like, when I dropped that. I love it. That's one of my favorite songs.
Alright. Cause it sounds like generally just like a good soul dude, like just generally like good hearted. You know what I mean? I care about everybody. Like I'm really just into everybody. Like, what's going on? Like you just one of them dudes who just I relate to everything what you're going through right now. Somebody can sit to tell you a story about something. You're like, yeah, I understand. Yeah, I mean, I feel you. I feel the pain. Yeah. And you don't get a lot of that with most artists or hip hop artists. It's just I'm done. This and the other. It's like a different side of you that probably makes you unique, different from other artists, and that's why you going the way you going right now.
I feel like that when you try to just channel that thug shit, like, oh, I'm only a street nigga, you're boxing yourself. And society boxes us enough. If you're African American, you're boxed in a certain box. If you're Caucasian, you're boxed in a box. Hispanics, and why put yourself in a box like that? True. Me, I'm out here. Dope Life is for everybody. Anybody could be a rebel. You know what I'm saying? Because what we're doing is just overcoming adversity, doing more with our life, and that's for everybody, like you said. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's all about positive, good vibes, good energy, and that's what hip hop needs, in my opinion. And not even just hip hop, just people in life, everyday day-to-day life. If you're working at Home Depot, you're working in the warehouse, you're working anywhere you're working at, just people who have good energy and good vibes, and that's the thing. That's what you're giving off right now. You know what I mean? And so we was talking earlier before we jumped on. You said your style. You know what I mean? You call it trap blues.
Yeah, trap blues. Hey, shout out to BB King and James Brown. It's a mixture. So before I started rapping, I did my history on music, and BB King had this. He started like the blues era, which was basically like, down south, people were going through struggles, and they would be in the back of a bus or in a little bar, a dive bar or something, and they would start the guitar and they would be talking about their life. You know what I'm saying? And James Brown, when he came out, they was like, what kind of music are you making? He was like, it's funk. And it was like, what the heck is this? Like, he literally created a new genre. So when people ask me what I make, I'm not an artist. You know, I'm just telling my life story over music. So I call it trap blues.
Trap blues.
Yeah.
Trap. Okay. So when that, you know what I mean? Market that right down.
Yeah,
Just copyright that. Somebody gonna try to take that later on.
You heard it first, man. Trap blues.
Trap blues. Trap blues.
Dope life.
That's what it is. So you talk a lot about understanding everybody else. What have you been through in general yourself? You know what I mean? What adversities you been through?
Honestly, it's just the struggles. You know, I don't want to put it out there for anybody to feel like compare a story, but I went away at an early age to my first residential. I was like 13 years old. 13? I was in Westside. Okay. Yep. Some turmoil happened in my family. They sent me away for 3 years at 13. And by the time I came home, I just knew how to play basketball. And, you know, I went to Sacred Heart and things worked out.
The ball is life. Man.
Yeah. At that time, you know, I had already developed a free will spirit. You know, I went through a lot of things that were out of my hands that I had to overcome. I had no choice. It was either break or overcome it. And at that point, I was like, you know what? I'm a rebel. I'm gonna make it happen. And you know, it took a while. Shout outs to my mother, man. Shout outs to my father. I know they probably like, what the fuck, this nigga just never learned. But you know, hard work, man. Adversity builds character.
Shoot, hey, that's what it is. Definitely what it is. So that's crazy though. That's crazy. Like I said, just listen to what you talk about. Like I said, that song that you dropped, that got him. You was talking all this stuff in the beginning. It wasn't like so much the song that got me. It was just how you just started talking. Like, I mean, you turned it on. I felt like an R&B hip hop song real quick. You turned it on. Somebody was just talking. Let me talk to you real quick. You were just talking. And you draw my ear, and I was just like, okay, this dude is really just has some substance to what he's talking about. And that's that right there, and you know, just made me like, yo, I'm definitely gonna play his views. Definitely got at least 20, 30 views off me today alone.
I appreciate that, man. That's dope. Thank you.
I mean, so what kind of hip hop artists have inspired you?
Shouts out to Nipsey Hussle. Okay. If you ever hear this, it's my first interview mentioning an artist. Nipsey, man. Nipsey be Yo Gotti. Currently, okay. Nipsey Yo Gotti, because as an artist, I like watching artists who make a way in the game, make a lane independently, and do it steadfast. You know what I'm saying? To me, rap music originated through, like, he was going through stuff, and you was telling, you know, Nas was talking about his life. So when you hear Yo Gotti, you hear Nipsey, they're talking about their life, but it's what you're doing when you get that platform. I can't listen to any music. I don't support that if when you get that platform, you're not doing what Chance the Rapper is doing. You're not doing what Kanye is doing. You're not giving back. You're not donating. You're not helping people because you were once there. You know what I'm saying? You're getting this money. You're not doing nothing with it. You a goofy. And you know, rebels, we vibe with air likes. So in that sense, artists that are doing, you know, positive work with that money, philanthropy. You know what I'm saying? Because like, it's all about positive vibes and energy. And you can vibe with positive stuff all the time.
Definitely could vibe with positive vibes, definitely. And I just, you know what I mean? Dope lyricists, you just naming dope lyricists, and that's positive messages and actually putting out content and just not just nonsense, just like I said, mumble rap, just that, you know what I mean?
For real.
You know what I mean? A lot of nonsense. You don't know what they talking about. Just dope beats. That's it.
Up in the range. Get some cocaine.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know. It's the beat. I personally, I think it's that type of music I listen to when I just don't want to think about nothing, because it don't mean shit to me. It's just nonsense, and it's just a beat, and I'm just like, okay, whatever.
It's for the moment. I call that moment music. You want to go out, you need that energy. Music is energy. It's a frequency. So when you hear music, you hear sounds, your body, you know, puts it together, and it's like, all right, I need to be hyped. The beat is hype. It's putting me on a frequency that's higher up. You know what I'm saying? Then they got music that makes you think, dwell, relaxes you, put you in a transcendent state. You know what I'm saying? That's what that's the music I'm for when you wake up, get out of work, your lunch break. Let me throw this shit in real quick, smoke a blunt, get back to work. Like, I want that every day. You know, soundtrack to your life music.
Okay. So that's pretty much what stuff you like to write. So what makes you write? You know what I mean? Because like you said, you did some time, you did what you had to do. Yeah. You came out and just like, I'm writing. Like, you just wake up one day and wanted to write, or was just like, nah, I'm just gonna.
I was in a gang block in Corrigan.
Okay.
And I called home and I asked my mother to send me books. Never forget this shit. And she sent me, in World War II, they give all the soldiers carry on, keep calm and carry on. They gave him a book and a journal. The book had inspirational quotes, and the second little book was a journal. So I started writing in the journal, but it came out like poems.
Okay.
And then I was like, you know what? Why don't I try rapping?
Yeah.
I felt that, but I was instantly addicted. I was like, oh shit, Ma, I gotta tell my life story. Like, somebody gotta hear this shit. And I would go out the rec in front of these dudes who are, you know, mostly judgmental. They're the biggest haters in the world. And it was like, yo, you for real?
Yeah.
And I'm like, and they're like, yo, that shit fire.
so from there, you got gassed up real quick.
I was like, yo, I gotta make this shit happen. Like, I gotta tell my story. I'm gonna be immortalized with this shit.
Yeah. So this is your legacy. This is what it is. This is your legacy. This is what you're trying to leave.
Shout out my cousin D, man.
All right. Who else you want to shout out? So you shout out, who else you want to shout out?
Anybody listening, shout out Twin, free A Moolah, free A Rock, free J, Twins, man. Shout out my shorty. She the truth, man. She keep me so focused. A lot of y'all rappers out there, they got that image in this portray that you need to be out here fucking a million bitches in a club, making it rain. That is not the truth. The balance, the actuality in life, a good woman will balance you. A good woman will keep you focused. And that's what you need to find. Not just find anybody. If you go to the club, you're going to find a bitch in the club. And that's something I wanted to just like talk about. I feel like so often I get this stereotype like I'm a rapper and I must be in the club popping bottles and fucking hoes. And like in reality, I'm living the same life you are. I get up in the morning, I brush my teeth, like I work hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the regular. It's just a regular life, man.
So they try to put you in that box. You know? You don't want to be in that box.
Yeah.
They can't do that. That's what it is, family. So you got kids?
I have no children.
No kids, not yet.
Team no kids.
You trying to have any kids anytime soon?
I'm trying to just live life, let life happen. I feel like that shit is predestined. It's already written. You know what I'm saying? The creator already wrote your story. Yeah. You just reading it.
Somebody created. What's your take on religion? You know what I mean?
Politics and religion. They say two things you never talk about.
I mean, this is about you. I mean, we gotta let people know you. Like I said, you constantly talking about yourself. How you know what I mean? How you're emotional.
For
how
the
you
sake
talk
of what?
About everything else.
I mean, me personally, I'm a Freemason, and I feel like I know there's a God. I know there's a creator, a higher power, and I believe that God wakes me up every day and allows me to create my destiny. All right. I feel like he gives me free will every day to be godly.
That's what's up. All right. Just a little take on that, you know what I mean? You don't pass no judgment here. Everybody believe what you want to believe. It makes at the end of the day, it is what it is. That's what makes you you.
Definitely,
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
That's what makes you you. So you want to get into, let us know where we can find you at? On Facebook, Instagram, you know what I mean? All that, drop that at.
No problem. On YouTube, it's one word, Dope Life Rebels. On Instagram, it's Dope Boy Flacco. The A is a V.
Okay.
So Dope Boy Flacco, FLVCO. Instagram, Mike Marshall. I'm at the friend limit, so follow me or send me a message and I'll delete somebody and add you, I promise.
So somebody getting deleted. Y'all followers better be active. You're not active, you're getting deleted. If you're not liking this
music stuff, you don't gotta like when I tell you I hate Panera's slow service. But if I drop something and you don't like it, I'm deleting you.
Yeah. All right, that's what it is. So, what single you about to drop for us today?
Right now I'm gonna get into this. If I Ruled the World freestyle.
If I Ruled the World
Dope
freestyle.
Life, Dope Boy Flacco.
Dope Boy Life, Dope Boy Flacco.
Hey. Peace, love, Dope Life.
I wonder. He talked this whole part. They take me under. It's crazy, man. We working so hard. Dope Life, you already know what it is, man.
Man, Dope Life. Dope Boy Flacco.
50 Dream Team, nigga. Lock. Dope Life. Poison my poison, hide your weapons and bread. They try and take my crown, kill their feeder once they're fed. Crucify me, live through the people I led. Spill my pain for their pleasure, just recite the shit I said. Here I am, take me as I am, or hate me. Cause lately I've been hearing yes and no, my failures made me. Here I am, take me as I am, or hate me. Cause lately I've been hearing yes and no, my failures made me. Beefing with my shorty and denial about my mother. Feel betrayed by my father, his sister, mother, and brother. This is raw, cook up butter, snap on cue like a cumber. This is soul clutter, spilled on the pad, the blood of a cutter. Making plays, call me Cutler, beaming in a huddle. Except I throw up fingers, weed hits cause the fumble. stumble, try and stay humble. I'm hot dog, no humble. I'm not listening to shit like old whips inside a tunnel. From a city where you ball, charge 40 for a bundle. If they think you talking, they gon' silence on the muscle. Nipsey told me hustle, marathon continues. I ain't never sold a nigga out, but sell out all them venues. Success was read through failure, so at times I might pretend to lose. I'd have paid my dues and dealt with. I just got sentence blues, got my green right, left my lane, Poppy sent the blues. Fighting with my conscience as of lately, we got different views. I hear a voice, Marshall wanted different truths. Louis shoes go like Sochi athletes, plus a proof to cruise. Feeling forsaken, get dirty for filthy bacon. Feeling awkward when they said some smart, ask my occupation. Now it's preparation, made music for celebration. Content with lyrical content, don't need validation. I'm just stacking bacon, throw it like Peyton. See the woo, grab a 40, get it shaking. Poison my poison, hide your weapons and bread. They try and take my crown, kill their feeder once they're fed. Crucify me, live through the people I led. Spill my pain for their pleasure, just recite the shit I said. Here I am, take me as I am, or hate me. Cause lately I've been hearing yes and no, my failures made me. Here I am, take me as I am, or hate me. Cause lately I've been hearing yes and no, my failures made me.
Yo, it's Lacey Marv here with Michael Marshall back on Unleash the Underground. You just heard this single. This shit was crazy, yo. You dropped it on a Nas beat. And if you come do it on a Nas beat, you know you gotta come correct.
Yeah, you gotta do it the right way. You already know.
I thought it was fire. That's just my opinion.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, why'd you choose that beat? And,
honestly, I feel like at that time I was just developing like a strong standpoint in like what rap music was to me and what it was doing for my life as far as like a coping mechanism. And I just love that hypothetical question, like, you know, coming from the hood, like if I ruled the world, imagine that, like, you know, my mother wouldn't be stressing, like, you know what I'm saying, my niggas on parole could smoke weed, like you feel me, like, nobody weed, gotta take urines no more.
For real, yo.
They gotta do 10% of your
take
time.
Urines, yo. They got
Straight
this
up.
new drug test, yo. They put it in your mouth. It's like
the swab, right?
Yeah, they had a swab, but they got a new swab now. I was like, yo,
that shit's
I can't
too.
fuck with it. No more going to Birdie's getting the tea. No more going down to get
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Drinking 10 gallons of water in a hot tub, drinking vinegar,
Vinegar
pee in the bed
water
and shit. Pee in the bed.
For real.
No, a couple of you niggas done
Can't
peed
pee
the
for
bed
shit.
over trying to get clean urine.
Drinking more water than the bodybuilder.
For real.
Gallon of water. They fucked gallon of water. I did 3 gallons today.
Straight sweating in that bitch. What's wrong with you? Nigga got a job tomorrow.
Try to get luck back up. I just know how it is. Can't quit. It's hard out here. It's a struggle.
Yeah,
about
man.
to move the mask.
Yeah, it's legal out there. Fuck it, right?
Yeah. Alright. So we want to get I want to hear his Hot 16 from you. You gonna drop something for him? You gonna drop a cappella? You want to beat? How you want to do it? You know what I mean?
However, which way you want it.
Yeah,
I could do an acapella if you want.
Alright, you keep it acapella. Let's hear something. You know what I mean?
Let's see. I set up
off the top.
Yeah, and I'm live too. This is dope, man. This is real live rap music right here for y'all.
Sip that tea. What you drinking? What's that? Don't tell them. Don't tell nobody.
I don't even want to give an advertisement unless I get paid. But shouts out to Pure Leaf Tea. When you are thirsty, take a sip of Pure Leaf. I need sponsorship, yo. Like maybe 100 cases or something. Dope. I said, I never really played the post. Don't back down. Never really wanted a gun till I heard that Mac sound. Or that AK-47 with a talent black round. And this is just some background. I'm smoking off a half pound. Trying to get rich till my mother need a black gown. I'm black down. Illuminati a Freemason. And black pipe's a bad sign if you freebasing. I'm cheese chasing. Breaking bricks like a cheese station. Trying to cheat Satan. Cause I sold my soul and he's waiting. The keys weighing 1,000 grams for 32. But do not try to cop a bird if they ain't never heard of you. Did this shit not occur to you? Tell you what a bird do. Bullet from the eagle turn his head to a convertible. Put his Dewey on the sidewalk, outlined in white chalk, cause we heard he might talk. What might talk is out of your price range. My flow is side veins, flow fighter than 5 chains, flooded with diamonds, bad pack with mommies from islands who keep the coke in they cooler for shopping sprees down on Collins. New whip, stock rims, retro J's, rock Tims, 100 round barrel drummer. That's the Thompson, Janis Joplin, in the car door panel, Peruvian, uncut, top going like a sandal. I'm too much to handle, doble Faco's my handle. I drop off so much weight, I'm like, I think I need a hand, dude. This plan's rude, swag crew, where my man is at. I ain't playing to rap, I surrender rap. My Spanish bitch got a big A and I ain't talking Atlanta hat. I slam the cat, keep juices on my whiskers. My rebel smoke loud was in his joint is like whispers. This chain custom made cost about 6 furs. Love bitches with thick curves who get wet from big words. I hit it once and get a text, Mikey, it's yours. It's yours, nobody else's. They wonder why I go hard, no one else is. These L's is and it's 2 up in my last name. Ball like it's the last game, living in the fast lane. The cash came quicker than virgin dicks. I swerve in the 6, still serve bourbon and Hicks. I roll some chicks, camera shy fuck flicks. I'm holding the whisk, I'll never get caught up in the mix. I'm ballin' like the Knicks in the 90s, rocking shit you can't afford. Fuck it, you won't find these. What I'm smoking on is high grade, you won't find seeds. Crazy work ethic, they think I'm half Chinese. We here, man. We working, man.
Yeah, you want to keep going? I
said these niggas want me going like pimples before picture day. Can't get it the legal, I get it the illegal way. Mama want me out the game, I told her I'ma swing away and never feed her straight. That pussy is not a keeper. 36.5, cop 2, you might get it cheaper. Drinking lean by the leader, let it scale, not a Libra. Never follow fools, Mike Sr. raised the leader. I'm so disgusting, clean up, do some dusting. Emotions might hinder the hustle, I don't do the lust thing. If it must ring, better be about some Skrilla. Interior chocolate, paint dripping like vanilla. Eyes clean, see things clear, no Visine, eyes clean. What I ride mean like my coupe got an attitude. I'm the shit maggot food, excuse me, my swag is rude. See, my aptitude for this rapping is growing rapid, dude. If I want your bitch by the afternoon, I can have her nude. What I spit is brewed, not crude. Why this shit is boo, don't get it misconstrued. This was never my intentions. Bars like Rikers, why this shit is like detention. I forgot I should mention, I just started rapping kick. This was just a warning shot, the next one could be hazardous. Hold on, yo. I said, some days I doubt my potential like ballers on a bench do. And it ain't cause of these jeans that niggas know I've been true. Fitted greed, jealousy, envy, friends that befriend you. So I keep my circle tighter than a cap on pens do. But the Benz view help me see the hidden motives. Now I got paper, they my brother, no Jonas. Blaming on the Mozzie, my posse is so ferocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Who the dopest? White boy, bitch, you know that. Always been a go-getter, just show me where the stove at. I stretch it like milk to the fiends that is low fat. Come get your hoe back. I don't wanna, she old news. I done wore out like white people in boat shoes. Let us smoke weed, pop Molly, we just go bruise. We just won't lose. I think winning is my hobby. My bitch 5'2", so she hot as the Mojave. Dropped out early, could have been Sumo Kulati. And I'm smoking on that pretty purple. He be rolling Bobby. Fuck this whole probably. How they speak about me highly. It's dancing in a pot like Hammer, but call it Molly. In a water bottle, it's how I perform my Molly. I never cop a Bugatti, burn a body, Illuminati. White boy, but I'm a gangster like John Gotti, so fuck it. You niggas got me. Damn, yo.
Yo.
It's really what I do.
That's what it is. Yo.
Dope life, man.
Get him dope life, yo. Kill him lovely, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, shit crazy, yo. When you get this after when we put it out, make sure you just take a beat. Just put this on your next track, yo. Rap shit. Just throw it up there. It's like, yo.
Straight freestyle, man.
Niggas be like, yo, he was lying. Nah, you saw it on live. He just did it live.
For y'all freestyle niggas that watch my shit, for the niggas that be out here thinking I really don't rap, I really don't be working, man. We hear no beat. So don't make me step in that lane, man. Put some bread up. Matter of fact, I got another one for them too, because they watch my shit and they love watching my shit. They like watching what I do. So take notes. Get your notebook, sit down, and get your shit together. I said, how we gonna do it to him this time? I said, I never thought with my thoughts I could change the way they waltz. Time out now, waltz, it's a certain type of dance, like, you know. So I never thought with my thoughts I could change the way they waltz. Listen, and you might get addicted like bad salts. I smash malts, I light bud, I'm smoking Bobby Johnson. Retro J's make you think I hopped up out of Datsun. I'm came a long way from Hanes socks, I hit rocks in. Thou shalt not sin, pray upon it if your guap's thin. Funny how niggas trap till they get boxed in. Far-fetched dreams till your boys dig up Cochran. Be careful with that cock brim, this ain't a game, knock gin. For the right price, the ocean, your body's dropped in. And tell me when it drops in, and put a kid on it. Paper got my posture right, I could sit on it. They want it, I own it. Need bread, I could loan it. My time is the moment, I'm fully confident. Where's my opponent? Feeling like Eminem, maybe Tupac with 2 pots. Bill Gates ambitions, fuck a sale with those 2 cots. I'm trying to buy a crib, price range of Basquiat's. And this Ferrari trots in first gear to the throttle pops. Just like my pops, my last name hold weight. Only difference, Junior Trap, my choice, I sold weight. 40 on my hip, 1 in the head, clip whole date. I'm gotta control fate, inspired to flow great. White bitch roll good, sweated me, she blow great. In 08, made a promise, gotta get my dough straight. How the fuck they quarterback they city but can't throw straight? That's like throwing out your line but got no bait. Hoping for a fish fry. I'm eating, have my old plate. I'm stacking at a pro rate. Beginner so the pros hate. Marshals know these hoes I bone. Married, I am no Kate. Actually, my actions speak. Ashley good past the week. My sisters got my spending habits. They run through racks a week. We here, man. We just playing with this shit, man. No days off. Dope like DLI. You knew me, you salute me.
That's what it is. He ain't about ball is life no more. Hip hop is life, yo. That's what this dude is doing, yo. You don't get too many dropping them like that. That's what it is. Yo, so the last segment we gonna get into is we gonna unleash. We're gonna unleash something, the deepest, darkest, personal secret that you can let somebody know. You know what I mean? Don't be lying. You got your lady over there listening. You know
All right, I'll
mean?
tell y'all one thing. I'm gonna tell y'all, and you know what? People that know me know this is a truth.
Mm-hmm.
But this is it a secret or like the deep? Yeah, I guess it's a secret.
You know what I mean?
I don't tell too many people this.
Yeah, let somebody know. You guys remember you on live too, so
I'm on live right now.
let
I'm about
everybody
to-
know
all
out
right.
there too like, what it is.
So, no one has ever seen my feet.
You see her feet? You see his feet? You telling me you the dude at the pool with the socks on?
I'm the nigga that don't go to the pool.
You don't go to.
I just think feet are so fucking ugly.
So you the guy who goes to the bathroom and brings his clothes and comes out the bathroom with his clothes off.
Yes.
The socks days.
Yes. I am the one that goes to the beach and changes in the stall and comes out with boat shoes or water shoes. I am that honky. Yes, I am
So
that.
you try to tell me you ain't never been in the shower, your girl try to slide in and you gonna be like, stop.
Nah.
I don't want no cootie today.
Outside.
I got my feet out.
What? I'd be like, babe, turn the fuck around.
Turn around. She like I can see your feet, cause now she turned around. Now she looking at your feet.
No, she not. I don't play. I'll blindfold her.
Don't look at me. Now she got water in her eyes.
Yeah, I'll blindfold her.
I'm embarrassing her. Let's stop. Let's cut that out. Alright, we're gonna let you go. Once again, we're gonna drop your information, let them know where to find you at.
Dope Life, man. YouTube search one word, Dope Life Rebels. Instagram, Dope Boy Flacco. The A in Flacco is a V, FLVCO. Dope Boy Flacco. And tune in. The mixtape will be dropping soon. Hopeless Hearted Hooligan. I got an interview this Wednesday. Back out in Brooklyn. Tune in. Stay focused. Mixtape on the way. Dope Life or Die.
Alright, thanks for coming out. It's Lacey Marv. Once again, it's Alicia Underground.
Shout out to Jinx, man. Making it all happen.
Shout out to Jinx.